yet again. Should I be playing this on the hard difficulty? No, I don't believe I should, because I've never played this kind of game before, and I suck ass at it. As is evident by the fact that I do not get very far before getting overwhelmed and killed and saying, fuck this shit, play a different game. That is actually what's happened. Many times by now.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night. Their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the approaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
You must have been smoking a little bit too much there. Now, I'm going to go over this every single time I make a character in a video game. I will be playing a female every time because I do not want to look at a male's ass. So, you're going to be looking at the backside of a character 90% of the time. I'd rather check out a female. I don't know, just visually looks better. Excuse me for not wanting to stare at a man for hours at a time. Like, I'm role-playing. Wild concept. Gender doesn't play a whole lot into things, I feel, for the most part. It does if you make it. But you don't need it at all, in the slightest. Like, role-playing is I'm gonna role-play my personality on anything I fucking want. That's how I role-play. Gender, elf, you know, I'm not gonna get into it because I don't really care too much. But this is the character I always do. I'm always gonna play a pale elf. Why? I don't know. I just like the way they look. Now this is the part where I end up in a little conundrum because I don't know what I want to play. I am very unimpulsive in that regard. I actually think I kind of want to play a wizard because in Pillars of Eternity 2, wizards get some pretty dope abilities sometimes, and I think that would be really cool. There's a multi-class thing in 2, but I also have no interest in doing that because you don't get max abilities if you multi-class, and it's just I wanna be a mat. I wanna be a master. Have my slaves, also known as party members, because it's not like you actually pay these people. Can I help you? Yeah. Yeah. Gil. I'm not giving you guys another can of food until tomorrow. You had free all. What? Guy. My guy. Yeah. Well. What's up? Michael. Druid's not bad. See, Chanter's actually an interesting class, so is Cypher. But ultimately, I think I want to play Wizard. A Wizard. Now, this is definitely one of the better spells because it's very effective. Why are you drooling? You are so gross. I wouldn't be disturbed if it was like less drool, but it is disturbingly thick globules of drool. Like, disturbingly. Anyways, moving on. Definitely want Spirit Shield, because you want to have stuff. Chill Fog, and then Fan of Flames. Now, I actually will go down to 8 because in real life I'm kind of pussy. Don't worry about it. Just a slight joke. Not that big of a pussy, but now, accurate to my real life, I'm gonna go with max intelligence. 12. I actually think that's probably the best. Now, I am fairly perceptive most of the time.
Yes, I'm flattered.
Let's go!
Quickly and quietly.
I've got this.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you are planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing.
Well, that's rude.
So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path clear. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, of course. In which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. Let's see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here. Grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one. Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear. Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much. Not if you hurry about your business, and not if the weather holds up. This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a Beowick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself. Never cared to. They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this.
I don't have a drink.
Goes deep like
left
tree
it in the
roots.
van.
Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that. Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. If you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha!
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Aiden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beowick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Wow. Let me speak to the woman.
Hmm?
No. How do you do that then? I know there's a way to do that. I do not. So I could just want to zoom in on this game. Damn. Apparently not.
Why not? Why not? There! Done!
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale. Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell. Not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look. I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right? Something else you need? Looks like we're settled for the night. Because it seemed friendlier than Raed Saris? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand. Something else you need?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
God, I know that voice actor.
This is recent. Not good. Let's check by those outcroppings. This is it.
Ugh. Feelings. After all, so I am actually going to go to sleep. Bye.